Check out this cool paper transition. You can create it in CapCut super easily. In this video, I'll show you my 3 favorite paper transitions. After that, I'll show you how to create epic paper effects for your images and avatars to take your editing to the next level. I'll start by adding paper transitions between these clips. Go to Transitions, and then to the Mask section. I'll throw a paper ball between the first 2 clips. It is a gradual unwrapping of the paper. Let's move on to the next transition. This time I'll go to the Glitch section and select Comic Cut. The first clip tears like paper in the middle, and we gradually move to the second clip. Since we're already making paper transitions, I'll also show you how to add a paper-like atmosphere to this clip. Go to Effects there, go to Body Effects, type Paper, and throw a paper stroke at U-clip. Set Atmosphere to 30, Range to 45, Size and Texture to 65. Let's show you the last paper transition before we dive into paper effects. Click on Video Effects and type into the search engine Paper. You see Craft Paper Open and Craft Paper Off effects. First, drag Craft Paper Off onto the timeline. This effect will close the video with paper. Set it so that the paper closes just before the point where the 2 videos merge. Then, at the point where the videos merge, press Ctrl+B and delete the rest of the effect. Now connect Craft Paper Open to the place where you cut the first effect, and you have a cool paper animation. I'll add a cherry on top of the cake in the form of audio before we move on to other paper effects. Go to Audio, and then go to Sounds Effects, type Paper into the search engine. I already have one with a star here, so I'll drag it under the first transition. First, I'll turn up the volume a little, but the sound is too long, so I click on Speed and speed up the audio a little to make it fit. Now I'll hold Alt and drag the audio under the second transition where it also fits. I'll also drag it under the third transition. I forgot to hold down Alt so it didn't create a copy for me. But I'll return its speed to the flood because I need a slightly longer sound here. Next, I'll show you how to apply this paper effect to something like the YouTube logo. I'll drag the PNG YouTube logo onto the timeline. I'll make it as big as possible. Create a compound clip by pressing Alt+G. Click on the clip and get inside. Go to the timeline for 2 seconds and press Ctrl+B to split the image in half. Go to Transitions, then Mask, and drag the paper ball between the split image as a transition. Click on the first image and go to Blend and set Opacity to 0. Exit the compound clip via this arrow. Now set yourself on the timeline so that it is just before the paper ball appears and press Ctrl+B. Delete the beginning of the compound clip. All you need to do is reduce the YouTube logo to the size you need and place it wherever you want. I'm still missing the paper sound, so I'll copy the one we already used and I will go inside the compound clip. I'll paste it here plus play with it a bit and crop it so it's just below the transition. I cut the sound, so I need to mute the end a little so the sound doesn't suddenly cut off. Perfect. I'm going to trim this compound clip a little because it's unnecessarily long. If you would like your image to disappear the same way it appeared, just copy the clip and press Reverse. Now I'll show you one important trick. Let's say you want to apply the same effect to this avatar. But see how far away those paper edges are from him? It doesn't look good. Let's show you how to fix it. First, I'll add an avatar to the timeline. Change the aspect ratio to 3:4 and stretch the avatar to fill almost the entire screen. Create a compound clip by pressing Alt+G and go inside. Go to the timeline for 2 seconds and press Ctrl+B to split the avatar in half. Go to Transitions, then Mask, and drag the paper ball between the split image as a transition. Click on the first image and go to Blend and set Opacity to 0. Exit the compound clip via this arrow. Change the aspect ratio to 16:9. You can see that the paper corners are now close to the figure, and the effect looks much better. Set yourself on the timeline so that it is just before the paper ball appears, and press Ctrl+B. Delete the beginning of the compound clip. I'll borrow the sound I already created for the YouTube logo. Remember to always adjust image so that the paper edges end at the character or object to make it look good. Next, I'll show you how to unwrap a paper character, and then I'll show you how to take this effect to a whole new level. Add the character to the timeline again and create a compound clip by pressing Alt+G. Go inside the compound clip. Then go to Effects and type Paper in the search engine. Drag the craft paper open effect above the image, then exit the compound clip using this arrow. A very simple yet great effect. We just need to copy the sound we used before in other effects, and we have the perfect paper effect. Let's improve this effect to something a little more pro. I'll put two characters next to each other on the timeline, then select them and create a compound clip by pressing Alt+G, then go inside. Go to Effects and drag Craft Paper off to the timeline. Now you have to play with it a little so that the paper closes just before the second character appears. Move to the point where the characters change and press Ctrl+B to split the effect, then delete the remaining part of the effect. Replace what you deleted with Craft Paper Open. It's starting to look good. Just 2 more small adjustments and it will be perfect. We'll borrow the sound of paper again, this time in a longer version. Let's play with it a bit so that it fits our animation exactly. Now go to Effects and type Shake. Drag Camera Shake to the timeline and trim it so that it is approximately positioned just above the effect where the paper is moving. Set Range to 25 and Speed to 40. Step outside the compound clip and let's see the final result. I'll show you one last creative trick on how you can easily combine some effects. I added a video where we apply the transition and then add this effect where our character gradually unpacks. Let's add some background underneath it. Select the character in the background and create a compound clip. We go to Transition and then to Glitch and drag Comic Cut between them. It will create a cool paper effect where things gradually unpacks. Thanks for watching. I hope I helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials. Have a nice day.